It's the end of the week, and so it's time to take out the trash. Brett, who is your garbage person of the week?
My garbage person of the week is Mark Levin and Dave Rubin. So, John, you will get your crack at talking trash at these crackpots. Take a look.
Welcome back, America. One of the great observers of our culture is David Rubin, host of the Rubin Report. I want to go right to the classroom and the parents' movement. I want to go right to Disney and so forth. I feel like this has all just suddenly happened in the last 2 or 3 years, where it has become a civil right to sexualize 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, and 7-year-olds. And I say to myself, shouldn't everybody be rising up against this, whether you're straight or gay or whatever you are? Isn't the point to leave little babies alone?
Well, the funny thing here, Mark, is while it feels like it just burst forth over the last 2 or 3 years, as you know, there's been a long march through the institutions. I mean, I think people can link a lot of this back to colleges and the Ivy Leagues in the 60s. But in the last 2 or 3 years, supercharged by algorithms, what's going on with big tech, a completely corrupt woke media that lies to us about everything and tells us 2 + 2 is 5, and that being non-racist is being racist, and that boys are girls and everything else. It suddenly seems that this is everywhere and it is relentless. So when you see all of these people screaming about this and saying this is somehow an assault on gay rights or something like that, it is 100% a lie. But Mark, I know that doesn't surprise you because you've been screaming about the lies of the left for far longer than I have.
Because I haven't really been screaming about the flaws of the left since they started paying me to.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it. By the way, when Mark Levin takes all that time just like complimenting Dave Rubin, and Dave Rubin does the same thing back to them, they would make incisive points if they had them. That's just pointless banter to fill time at that point because they don't really know what to say. Dave Rubin knows what his job is. He knows what he's paid for. He knows why he lives in such a nice house. It's to use the cred he has formerly supposedly being a leftist. By the way, as a guy who worked with him, he was never a well-educated, articulate, values-focused liberal. He was a guy looking for something that was gonna make him famous. He would have been perfectly happy, by the way, to be working for Disney hosting a show right now if that was the thing that would have made him a millionaire. Instead, he became a guy who's gonna trade the fact that he's a member of the LGBTQ community to whitewash another round of the right demonizing gay people. That's what he's there for. That's how he's gonna renovate his kitchen by helping them to demonize these people.
He's so sad. Yeah, and no one's sexualizing kids, you weirdos. Here's what happened. The left called out the right for being racist because they've been racist, and we can prove all the ways that they're racist. And when we call someone racist, they're talking about race and they're being racist. Now they said, they turn that every time into, oh, why is everything with race with you? It's like, well, just the stuff I'm talking about is about race. They look for something worse than that they can also do. So they are thinking, what's worse than being called a racist? Being called a pedophile. And so they're gonna call every damn person a pedophile that they can, even Mickey frickin' Mouse, who has a makeout session at the end of every movie since like 1933.
It's weird. Anyway, yeah, and to Mark Levin's prior question, why does it seem like this only came about in the last few years? Because you guys just made it up like a couple months ago, actually. It didn't exist as an issue before because it doesn't exist as an issue now. You just kind of like talking about it. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.